A Friendship Day recipe, a gift from me to you. Enjoy! Wow! One more bite. You know what is this? Isn't it beautiful? So this is the viral apple mousse cake. Yes, I prepared that. The recipe actually works properly, and I did some changes. It's a little bit change which I wanted to do. So just go through the recipe. Meanwhile, I am going to enjoy this apple mousse cake without afraid of weight gain. And by the way, this is for you as well. One of my friends stays in Germany. He's a Bengali and he has sweet tooth, so he can also prepare this as well. And in Friendship Day, you can treat yourself, my friend and everybody who is watching this. So what you are waiting for? I'm going to enjoy this cake, and meanwhile you just go through the recipe and surprise your friends in this Friendship Day. So happy Friendship Day in advance. Seriously, I can't stop eating more and more. And let's try with this viral mousse, healthy one, and guilt free as well. So I have this dark chocolate. You can see it's dark, and I just chopped into small pieces. So you can melt it in the double boiler method, but I don't have much time today, so I will melt it in the micro oven. And I have this 5 apples, so I will cook the apple. Meanwhile, I will melt this chocolate and I'll just come back. Let's hope for the best. Okay, here is my chocolate, and then micro, but in the lowest temperature. So mine is 180 for 30 seconds at first, and then I'll check if it's does not melt, then I'll put it for more 30 seconds. Let me show you the chocolate. So it's melted, you can see. So I will keep it aside. Actually the time was, that was my mistake. I said 30 seconds. Actually that will be 180 degree, because my in my micro oven the lowest temperature is 180 degree. So 180 degree, first I put it for 30 seconds. It was nothing. This is 250 gram of chocolate, dark chocolate slab. So I put it in the micro oven for 1 minute, and in 180 degree, that is the lowest temperature. And then second time, that is again 180 degree, and that is for 1 minute again. And third time, that is 1 minute 20 seconds, that is in 180 degree. So this is the required chocolate. I want the chocolate melt, so I just melted it and I will keep it aside. So what I have to do roughly, I have to peel the skin of these apples. I really don't want to, but as per the recipe I have to peel off the skin. So I just peel it off and then I'll chop it and then I will cook it. So okay, so I chopped the apples and then I'm adding half cup of water, not more than that, and then I'll cover it and I will cook till they're soft, not mushy, but they're soft. So have to cover it properly and then I have to wait. Let me check it. No, it's not soft yet, but I will add something. This is cinnamon powder, homemade cinnamon powder. You know, apple and cinnamon, that is just a deadly combo, and I love it. Apple with cinnamon, that's my favorite. That was not in the viral recipe, but you know, we can modify the recipe always. So I think it's almost done, and then now I have to cover it and I'll let it boil for 2-3 minutes more. I think it's done. Let me check it. The aroma, oh my, it's really unruly. So have to check it. Yes, see, I can cut it, it's soft. Now what I will do, I'll drain this water and I'll just keep this apple for cooling for the room temperature for at least for 15-20 minutes, and then I'll proceed with the next process. Now let me show you what I have. So this is the apple puree. In the blender I just make a puree, and this is the melted chocolate. So I think in the viral recipe you have seen that you have to mix it in the blender, but I am not doing in that way. I am doing it in my way. So I will add the chocolate like this, then I will mix it. I will prefer that way. So this is how I will mix it properly, and then I'll come back after the mixing portion. So now the pouring time. So I have this kind of silicone cake mold. I'm using that, and this is just leftover chocolate. I just cover it like that. It's not necessary, but I did it. And now I have to pour it very carefully. You know, before I pour it, I taste it. So it is actually taste like a mousse, trust me. So I think the recipe is going to be really very good. And now I will level it properly, and then I will keep it in the freezer for at least 4 to 5 hours, or maybe if I can control the craving, then I'll do it for overnight. Right now it looks like this, runny and watery. So I will keep in the normal freezer, not in the deep freeze. Then it will be hard, so I have to keep it in the normal freezer, and I don't know how many time I will check it. I cannot wait to taste it.
And it's time for demolding. I kept it in the freezer for overnight, and it's very easy. If I'm using the silicone mold, any kind of silicone mold is very easy to remove. So that is the removing time, and voila, my mousse cake is done. And it's time for garnishing with some cocoa powder. It's optional, but it will balance the sweetness of the dark chocolate and the apple too. So I put the cherry as well. It's actually a guilt-free chocolate mousse cake because there is no flour, egg, butter or cream used, and only dark chocolate, cinnamon and cocoa powder as well, and the fruit apple. So it's a really yummy recipe. Do try it. Thank you for watching Madhurima's Kitchen and Madhurima Basu YouTube channel. You can follow me in Instagram Madhurima's Kitchen. To place food order, you can go through Facebook page Madhurima's Kitchen or Google Madhurima's Kitchen as well. So enjoy your Friendship Day on 4th August 2024. How is the recipe for Friendship Day? Do let me know. I'm going to enjoy it with my friend as well, and of course I will enjoy it in my cheat days.